Welcome to the Copper Queen Library and our self-love. Today is our fourth video and we're going to cover some pretty heavy things. We're going to talk about self-love and self-talk, but we're going to be doing a lot. First, we need to create a self-love ritual, whatever that is. That could be in the morning when you take your shower and then putting on body lotion or cream or lighting a scented candle or something that tells you, I'm loved. Just give yourself a hug. It's okay. Also, since we're talking about our body and taking care of ourselves, what are you putting into your body? Think about it. This is your body. Are you taking care of yourself physically? What are you putting into it? And be conscious of what you put into it. And that doesn't mean everyone has to turn into a vegetarian or swear off McDonald's or whatever. But be conscious of what you're putting into your body and what that does to your body. Everything has an effect. Self-acceptance is also what I am and what I have right now works for me. What I am right now is working. It works for me. It doesn't mean I can't change anything or alter something. It just means that what I am works for me. So why do I do the things that I do? They work. But why do they work? Where does that come from? That's something to think about and maybe to write in your journal. But what I am right now is what works for me, and I need to honor that. So I'm intentional about what I put in my body. I also need to be intentional about things that carry memories. You need to tidy up. That means that if this was given to you by someone you love dearly, it will mean a lot to you and you will smile every time you see it. If it was given to you by someone who you no longer care for or hurt you, it carries with it a very heavy negative message. Why do you want to hold on to that message? Is it time to release that object, that thought? Because you don't need that negativity in your life. You don't need that self-doubt or the part that eats away at your self-love. So tidy up, let go of negative memories, objects that link you to a time, a place, or a person. And one of the most powerful things that can do that is the sense of smell. Do you know you're in a crowded place or on the train and somebody walks by and you turn your head real quick because that's the scent so-and-so always wore. Or somebody from the back looks like somebody and you run up and you find out it's somebody else. You've got a very strong message there. What are those messages you're carrying? What are those ties that you still have? Those hooks that are still inside you? Build your intuition. Build your gut feeling, build your sixth sense, your intuition, whatever you want to call it. But build it up, and you build it up by trusting it, recognizing it, acknowledging it when it comes through. And this all helps to be authentically who you are. What objects do you have in your home that tie you to someone, to another time, another place? It's always good when you move to bring that old sweatshirt or those worn jeans or whatever it is that makes you feel safe and comfortable and not throw it out because you're moving somewhere new, because we still need that comfort. But we don't necessarily need to have other things that tie us to negative people, negative times, and negative emotions, negative messages. Those we can let go, and we can let go of them now. We don't have to hold on. Maybe it was great Aunt Mary's whatever and it's been in the family forever. But it's not of benefit to you. Perhaps someone else in the family wants it, or you just give it away. Some things it's okay to break, you know? You break a tie, you might accidentally break an object that's very, very negative and heavy on you. So you can let go of those things that tie you to a lack of love for yourself. Self-love and self-talk is important. How are you talking to yourself? What are you saying to yourself on a daily basis? Oh, I wish I could go. If I was in Europe, I would be doing this. Or if I wasn't around here, or whatever. Why? Why not do those things? Why are you self-talking down to yourself? Talk positive. Uplift yourself. Watch your self-talk. Make a note of what negative self-talk you had today and how you can change it to a positive. And what you're working on. Remember, your future self, your positive self, who you really want to be, you have to practice being that every day and be bold about it. If that means wearing a different pair of shoes or a different color. Sometimes just changing the color you wear changes your whole attitude, your whole looking at the day, or your belief in yourself. Or to do things. Do something you're really good at. By doing something you're really good at, it boosts your endorphins. These are chemicals in your brain that make you feel good about yourself. So do something you're really good at every day. And you feel good about yourself. Maybe do it 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Feel good about yourself. Do something that boosts those endorphins. You know, laugh and sing, dance, play, have fun. Build your letting go muscle. That's what I was just talking about. Let go of the past. You could do it in the shower, like mentioned in one of the other videos, just washing it away. You can clear blocks. Let go of things that hold you back. So I want you to get comfortable. You can lay down, you can sit down, and we're going to let go. Inhale, exhale, and release. And just let go. Let go of the tension. Let those thoughts rush through your mind and out the other way. Just let it go. Like a gentle breeze. Inhale, exhale, and release. Closing your eyes, in your mind's eye, see yourself walking down a very rugged, rocky path. And you have a knapsack on your back, and it's full of rocks. You're bent over. You can barely take a step. It's so heavy, so awkward. And as you walk, sometimes you stumble. It's very difficult. So you reach back and you take one of those stones out of your knapsack and you throw it away. You just release it. And you inhale and exhale and go, oh yeah. And that feels so much better. And you continue down, and each time you release a stone, a rock, a pebble, the weight gets lighter and lighter. You stand straighter and straighter. Something amazing happens. The path begins to come flat and clear. Less stones, less tumbles, less ways of stubbing your toe. As you release each burden, you become taller and freer and lighter, more and more joyful, releasing. And sometimes those stones, those pebbles, those rocks may look like objects or people, and just pull them out of that knapsack and let them go. You don't need to carry them on your back anymore. Let that person go. Let that time go. Let that memory go. Release. And finally, the knapsack is empty and the path is beautiful grass, lush, thick grass. And since the knapsack is empty, you no longer need to carry the knapsack. And you take it off and you put it down and you stand up and maybe you raise your arms and you spin and turn and dance through that lush grass, just enjoying being alive, enjoying being yourself. What a beautiful self you are, how amazing you are. And your arms are raised up and you're spinning and turning and jumping and skipping and laughing and smiling, and you stop and you open your arms wide and you take them and you give yourself such a big hug. All that love and burdens you were carrying are gone, and now all that love you gave away is coming into yourself, into your very heart center, and your whole being is warm and full of this beautiful golden light. You radiate light, white light, golden light, pink light. All of it just radiates out because you are so full of self-love, self-acceptance, self-confidence, and joy that you have much to give, to be kind to others,